So I like to talk about certain characters, or this certain character, whether if this character will ever go on public domain or not. So we all know that recently Mickey Mouse is now on public domain. In 2022, Winnie the Pooh is on public domain. I don't know, either it was 2014 or 2013 that Nauka the Jungle Girl was on public domain. And especially Kong. I don't remember when it was Kong on public domain, but yeah, those characters are on public domain. But what I was wondering, if this character ever go on public domain, happens to be Kim Possible. Another Disney character, Kim Possible. So basically, when I was a teenager, when I was a kid, through a teenager, I started having a crush on Kim Possible because I thought she was really hot. I was a teenager, like no joke. Don't think I was a gross guy. I was literally a teenager when I had a crush on her. So, Kim Possible is like this Black Widow looking secret agent girl with midriff. Because every spy wears midriff. Always gets captured in a sexual way. And always falls in love with another guy. Especially her hot Asian rival. So, I had curiosity, like either this character will be on public domain or it will not be on public domain, because we've been getting characters on public domain. I think Norman Bates was on public domain. I don't remember if he was or not. But yeah, so characters like public domain means like they cannot be sued for copyright, because it would be very impossible to like sue them. And the character that I'm worried might be on public domain is Godzilla, because I don't want to be like not be able to credit Toho anymore, because I want to credit Toho for the films, because I'm a big fan of the Toho films. But back to Kim Possible. So practically, Kim Possible is I don't know when was Kim Possible made, either somewhere in the 2000s, because I think Kim Possible had to be my first Disney crush, if I recall. But yeah, and I'm not sure if Fiona from Shrek was on public domain. I think Bambi was on public domain. But what about Kim Possible? I hope that Wicked Childhood universe will not ruin it. Hope that Kim Possible will be like this steamy James Bond Mission Impossible movie version, like, you know what I mean. It's not like if Hellboy made a horror movie of Hellboy, just like how they made a horror movie of Hellboy, which is going to be so awful. But Kim Possible, the live action was okay. It's just that there is no need for midriff for Kim Possible for live action. But for a PG-13 version of Kim Possible, it would definitely need midriff. So, because all I know is that we don't know what year or when they announced that a certain character be on public domain, like Kim Possible. Because, like, I imagine if Kim Possible was on public domain, someone made a steamy James Bond style, like, low budget movie of Kim Possible. It's like how they made like a horror movie of Winnie the Pooh, Mickey Mouse, and Bambi. But that says, like how Kong was public domain, now they make Kong Skull Island. But what else? Who else besides Kim Possible might go on public domain? The question we'll answer on the comments down below.